before he killed Nip. Now here you got this non-affiliate, a tuna, right, talking about and admitting that they knew Eric Holder since he was young. Remember, he didn't know him, and now he's admitting, a couple times, when he was younger, but he had a snitch jacket, and he wasn't coming around. Here you got L.A. shot caller telling you what was going on the day prior to Nipsey getting killed. The dude was on a crystal meth binge. So he's playing down and dumbing down real realities when Eric Holder went to the same school Nipsey went to. Nipsey didn't go to Crenshaw High. He went to Hamilton. Eric Holder went to Hamilton. Eric Holder had a case with Rand Paul for the Slauson boys. What the fuck? Nipsey got tatted on his back. Slauson boys.
Jay Stone on that case?
And Jay Stone.
So, yeah, man. Shout out Damu Keyway Conversations, right? I tapped into their shit last night because I know they cool with Big U, and you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to see their opinion on this new Blacc Sam interview, right? And they was giving us some information that we wasn't really privy to. Like, I ain't know that.
But yeah, man, this dude went to school with them. They knew this dude. He had been around their crew, hitting licks with their crew. But they try to play like that. They didn't know.
Yeah, and that's where a lot of the conversation was geared towards, bro.
Right. But so, I'm wondering why you ain't been told us that you had a relationship with Eric Holder. Why you ain't been told us you knew him since he was young. Why didn't you tell us that y'all beat that boy into a fucking coma? You jumped on that boy and beat him into a coma.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's information we wasn't privy to, right? And I'm thinking to myself, like, if that's what happened, why wouldn't he tell us about it? Maybe he trying to like not help establish motive or whatever. But I'm like, man, that was some strange shit. But then, right, on another podcast, right, we got Cowboy contradicting these statements, right? We're going to keep it lit for a little bit, then we're going to get into what Cowboy said.
You. So not only was you not there with your brother, once all the smoke came, the tuna, the non-affiliate, you're part of the reason that helped incite and throw flames on the fire between him and Eric Holder.
Now, if that's true, bro, feel me, that is some tricky shit. You understand me? And the devil is in the details. This what we gonna find out. It's a lot of like shit that's coming out and that's contradicting this and that's that. And you ain't even gotta go out your way. Like, you feel me? I see them. Certain niggas is really doing a deep dive and certain shit, but certain shit just right there on the surface. Like, you pick that out, you like, oh, that don't match. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into what Cowboy was saying, bro. It's a whole bunch we gonna get into today for sure.
Come back with my commentary after this here. But check this out.
So the day before he did something to Nipsey, he had jumped out on some homies earlier that day. He drew out a pistol. Feel me? Jumped out on some other niggas. They had packed him out before he went and did whatever he had to do. He had got beat up. They beat his ass. So he came over there looking. And it just so happened he ran across Nip, and I don't know what point in time it clicked where he just said, fuck it, I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean? He didn't come over there looking for Nip. You know what I mean? That was his, I'm gonna go out there with a bang, because he was jumping out looking for the niggas that beat him up earlier that week. You know, he had jumped out.
See, now that's see what I'm saying? That's the contradiction right there. You know what I'm saying? My nigga do say Sam and I'm assuming Nip or whoever, right? Then beat him up, right? And you hear what he say? He say it was the previous day. They say it was a little bit before a nigga to get beaten to a coma. You gotta recover to be able to walk around and do all the, you understand me? So it's like, yeah, bro. Like, and the thing, another thing is like niggas would have been. It's not like out of the ordinary for a nigga to be on some you know, some nut shit in the hood, or might be pressing his line on certain niggas in the hood. But for you to, everybody in the hood just ain't on high alert. Feel me? Cause it's like shit, nigga. He ain't on me. He ain't doing that shit. He better not come over here doing that shit. So maybe that's why they wasn't on high alert. You feel me? Cause it's like if y'all know he was already on go and already had this battery in his back, I don't understand why niggas wasn't. Feel me? Especially with him being able to come back, leave, do this, get a red shirt, get 2 pistols, do you know?
But when he ran across Nip, then the conversation and everything that went down, you know, I don't know what at that point what made him want to do something to Nip now. You know what I mean? He was looking for these individuals, but at the time he's like, fuck it. I don't know if you seen all the fans giving Nip some love and he was signing autographs. You know, then he was talking about his new CD and some other weird shit. And, you know, we really wasn't paying too much attention to the nonsense. But
Now, Cowboy.
So that's the thing, man. It's a lot of like, it's a lot, but if you pay attention, right? So the female, she say, Eric Holder come up to Nip, pressing him about some snitch shit. Like, what's up with this snitch shit, right? This is what we gonna say. And then we also got Whack, like, kind of corroborating that story from Brian, the girl who was with Eric Holder, right? And he like, nigga, Big U came to his house and was telling him that Nip was a snitch and whatever have you, right? Which it just a lot of shit, right? Ain't really adding up, bro. If he came over there, right, and he was actually pressing a nigga about being a snitch, niggas would have been automatically, you understand me, antennas up. That would have caused a nigga. But you heard Sam say that it wasn't no conversation of the sort. Cowboy and Black Sam and Cowboy, you people been pointing out that they ain't really been cool or whatever have you, cause Sam is looking at everything like, hold on, man, it's time to re-examine all this shit, man. Anybody could have, you feel me? Especially with him thinking somebody didn't send him, but you see Sam say the conversation didn't warrant that. Cowboy say the conversation didn't warrant that. So it wasn't no snitch conversation going out. What it sound like is he already was on some bullshit. He had a battery in his back, and this is just some hypothetical shit. Let's think about this. So he already had a battery in his back, right? Somebody told him put the battery in his back. Told him niggas in the hood, nigga is wondering about you, man. You out here looking woo woo. So after he doing what he do, cause he trying to find out who it is. You understand me? Who could it be? Nigga, you feel me? And maybe, I don't know, bro. Like, this it's really, like I say, the devil's in the details, man. And it's a conspiracy. I ain't trying to, like, go hella far on my way, but I'm just trying to put these pieces of this shit together. Like, what's going on with this? Like, why this shit don't, you know? And we probably will never know, but we got some more shit that's finna come up, like, with a female who from over there, and she giving her recollection of the events when it first went down and the speculation when it first went down, and we're gonna get into that, man. And it's crazy, right? A lot of motherfuckers be wondering, like, bro, why niggas or people probably is, I can understand, see the family, I can understand them being frustrated by having to relive this shit, but Sam did just come out to do the interview, and you know what was gonna come with that, right? Nigga like, hold on, what's that, right? But I can understand certain people being like, man, nigga, the niggas in jail, why we still talking about this shit? Certain people, they look at it like they smell foul play, and they nigga, they want motherfuckers to go all out for them if it was some shady shit that possibly went on with their situation. You feel me? And I'm saying that's the case. I'm just saying that if it appears to be that way, nigga, like, let's make sure it ain't that.